Coming up next on Bravo, Chasing Rainbows, followed by Law and Order, daytime television that's a little different. Next on Bravo.
Last time on Chasing Rainbows.
The torch is passed.
You don't understand, Christopher. Your father lost everything.
They didn't offer you no vice presidencies, Johnny? No first-class tickets?
Garbage is what they offered me, Sammy.
Now, what are you making now?
12.
$12 a week? I thought we won the war.
Look, why don't you just bugger off Blaine, okay? I mean, it isn't obvious to a smart college boy like yourself that we got exactly nothing in common anymore?
I'm not the girl you left behind, Chris. That girl said things, made promises.
That you don't want to keep?
Jake, you can't get mixed up in this. It's smuggling.
You can't take them all at once, Benny. The boat'll sink.
You understand? It's that way. 2 miles. Now, you find a town, a railway station. Jane? Choo-choo.
Choo-choo?
Choo-choo, right. And you take the choo-choo to Albany. Here's the tickets to Albany. See, it says right here, Albany. You understand?
Albany? New York? America?
Absolutely. Albany, America.
Sir, would you like to open an account? It's Chris, Miss Kidd. It's Chris Blaine.
Mr. Baumgarten, it's Christopher.
Did you use the front door?
Here, you quit. Uh-huh. Here's some other things, too.
Yeah, like what?
Like maybe you've been messing with some things you shouldn't be messing with.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Congratulations, your mother'd be proud of you.
You leave her out of this. I got nothing to apologize for. I gotta get out, Sammy. I didn't spend 4 years in the mud for this.
It's a living, an honest living.
It's dying.
I'm still breathing.
Yeah? Well, maybe. I don't want to end up like you. I'm sorry, Sammy.
Real proud of you. That's what she'd be.
Look at this part. Nice German soldiers attacking a hospital. Using children and women as a human shield. While their commanding officer, credit to his uniform, is off raping a Red Cross nurse in front of her baby.
Where did you get this?
This was popular entertainment, Christopher. This is what your nice Canadian family went to see on Saturday night at the Roxy. After the Lusitania was sunk, a rumor started that our bank was financing German spies. Within days, a run started on the bank. Your father and I turned to our friends for help. Frank Ashley, Bud Metcalf, others that I'd known for 40 years. Every single door was closed in our face.
What did you do?
There was nothing I could do. With my name, my ancestry, I was branded. I was a German, a hideous Hun. I heard that in the Mount Royal Club, they had started calling me Kaiser Bill.
Hello there. How quickly they forget. Major Ketchel, Ace Foxtrotter.
Oh, yes. How's your eye?
It's not bad. They got most of the shrapnel out. Nice box.
It's my wedding dress. I was just at a fitting.
When's the big day?
What, the wedding? Oh, it's not till Christmas.
Christmas. I guess that's why I haven't got my invitation yet.
Yes. I think I saw your name on the list around number 400 or so. The only trouble is we're only having 300 guests.
Well, you can stand here, try to hurt my feelings, or come inside, have a drink.
No thanks. Peacock Alley's a bit stuffy for me.
My suite's not stuffy. I live here now.
Oh, you do you, Major?
Come see for yourself.
All right.
Hey, Cap!
To you and your Bula boy.
Don't make fun of Chris.
I'm not. He's my best friend. I wouldn't say a bad word about him. Matter of fact, there isn't a bad word to say about him. He's perfect. He's also very lucky. So, you want to lather about the wedding?
Oh, I don't know. Same old music, same old rice, same old glimpse of paradise.
Let's see your dress. Put it on. Come on. I'll give you something nobody else will.
And what might that be?
A completely honest opinion.
Everything that your father and I had built for 35 years was in ashes. It took 3 days.
You're still here.
Where would you have me go? We're not bankrupt. We're just dead.
I saw my father. Just after I got home. He was in bad shape.
It was harder for him, Christopher. Because he had a way out. He could have renounced me. It would have been so easy. But he didn't do it. He stood by me.
I didn't know any of this.
In polite circles now, people call him a drunkard and a fool, but don't you believe it. To me, he was a hero.
Honest opinion? You don't like it?
I like it. It's nifty. Isn't that what your crowd says?
No. My crowd says the bee's knees.
Sorry.
You are a man of unexpected facets, aren't you, Major?
Absolutely. What's a facet?
How you gonna keep on down on the farm after they've seen Paris? How you gonna keep on away from Broadway, jazzing around and painting the town? How you gonna keep on away from harm? That's a mystery.
How do you like it so far?
When he meets his mom, you kiss his cheeks and holler, ooh la la. How you gonna keep on down on the farm after they've seen Paris?
There's a party like this every Friday night. People try out things, scenes from plays. Feel free to get up and sing a filthy song if you like.
Why did you bring me here?
You'll see. Mingle.
They'll never want to see a rake or plow, and who the deuce can hardly fool a cow? How you gonna keep on down on the farm after they've seen Paris?
I got one. This is my actress joke. It's funny. This actress meets someone at a party, and she starts going on about herself, and should I get my hair bobbed? And all my leading men always develop such a passion for me, and it's such a nuisance, darling.
People!
And
Paula has something she'd like to read for us.
I didn't write this. I wish I had. It's called Going Over. A girl's voice in the night troubled my heart. Across the roar of the guns, the crash of the shells, low and soft as a sigh, clearly I heard it. A dream was the ooze of the trench, the wet clay slipping. A dream, my shadowy comrades crouching expectant. I saw but a garden of lilacs aflower in the dusk. Over. How the mud sucks, vomits red the barrage. But I am far off in the hush of a garden of lilacs. For a girl's voice in the night troubled my heart. Tender and soft as a sigh. Clearly, I heard it. Would you like to hear another?
Who is he?
I saw the book in your room. I saw that poem. It moved me. I thought you'd be pleased when I read it. I thought you'd be flattered.
Flattered? Why?
Well, isn't it your writing?
Nope.
Whose is it then? It's yours, isn't it? Isn't it?
I don't want to talk about it. It's private. You had no business looking at it, let alone reading it in front of a bunch of actors.
You're embarrassed, aren't you? You think a big, tough war hero shouldn't admit to writing poetry.
Look, lady, you don't know the first thing about war, or heroes, or probably even poetry, so drop it.
Olga! You mean with Christopher?
Is there something wrong?
He's a fool, that's what's wrong. Got the same death wish his father had.
Is he all right?
He's quit. Walked out on me. Going to go in with Kaiser Bill Baumgarten. Going to try and flog that dead horse back into life. Quite apart from making me look like a fool, it's the one decision guaranteed to ostracize him, guaranteed to ruin him. The only saving grace in all this is the invitations haven't gone out. Needless to say, the wedding is off.
Isn't that for me to decide?
No, miss, it isn't. Let me state it quite simply. I forbid you to marry him, period. I would like you to write him a letter to that effect and return his ring. Understood?
Perfectly, Father.
Where are you going?
To get a stamp.
Hey, no. No takey, no washi. No takey, no USA.
Cops?
Relax, would you? It's our business connection.
What? You got problems?
You want us to slice the pie a little different from now on. Says the risk we're taking don't hardly justify our exorbitant fees.
Actually, I said doesn't justify. I would never say don't hardly justify.
What do you mean, no risk? We get tucked away in a cooler for this, smuggling aliens.
Well, appearances can be deceiving, old sport.
Who is this tit?
Hey, forget it, Jake. I'll give you 50 here. I'll eat the loss. Here. Let's go.
What are you talking about? Appearances can be deceiving.
Should I tell it?
Might be over his head.
That point of land across the river where you dropped them off. not a point at all. It's an island. An island on the Canadian side. So you're not smuggling anybody. You're just taking them for a rather expensive, but perfectly legal drive. Sort of like a college prank.
An island? What happens to them?
I'm sure somebody picks them up sooner or later. Maybe they swim for it.
Do the chinky paddle.
You're right. It was over his head. Have a pleasant trip, gentlemen.
Hey, you knew about this, didn't you?
Me? No.
Give me their money back. I said, give me their money back.
Jerry,
Don't ever call me that.
he doesn't know who you are.
He will. Come on, out. Everybody out. We're not going.
USA?
No, no, no. No USA. No America. They cheat you. That guy. You tell your friends. They cheat you. Keep your money. Now, I'm sorry. It's a bad deal. There's no USA.
God, Jake, the war is over. You gotta keep on being a hero.
You knew about this, didn't you?
No. I've got standards too, you know. They're low, but they're standards.
So thank me. I just helped you live up to them.
Do you know what you've done? Do you know who that guy was?
Who is it?
Your mother? Why aren't you in bed?
You've heard the news.
Loud and clear.
It's great to see you. I thought you might be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. Banks are creepy, aren't they?
Creepy? Oh, I love this place. Dad used to bring me here when I was a kid. I'd slide on the floors, hide in the vault. I made a great fort.
Ah, so that's what you're gonna do here. Play fort.
Unless you'd rather play house.
Why are you so jolly? I thought this place was bankrupt.
Yes. I'd say that pretty well sums up the situation. Look, Paula, ever since I got home, I've been floundering, moping around.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Well, now, at least I have made a decision. Maybe it is a stupid decision, but it's a decision. This is a challenge. It's like taking the next hill. It's something that I can sink my teeth into. I haven't told my mother yet, mind you. But I'll deal with that.
Well, how do you know where to start? You're not a banker.
Exactly. I never wanted to be a banker anyway. That's not what I like about this. It's not banking. It's a rescue operation. I'd love to get this place humming again. See customers coming through the door. Get my father back behind his desk, where he belongs.
See the look on my father's face if you can do it?
You said that, not me. So, are we going to a party? Meet with your friends and talk about, what's his name? Pirandello? Boy, that's stimulating stuff.
I came down here tonight carrying my little Florence Nightingale lamp, expecting to find you lonely, depressed, tearing your hair.
In other words, my usual self. Well, thanks for the concern, but actually, I feel better than I felt in months.
So, you want to feel even better? Do you want to get married, Chris?
No, I do.
Now?
Hold him. Where's the tit now? I can't believe that we're really doing this. What made you decide all of a sudden? I feel like a little kid after the cookie jar.
Watch the road, little kid. If you want any cookies tonight.
Hey! Give me that! You bastard! Let go of me!
We've had complaints about
a small disturbance. Entirely justified, I'm afraid.
Hey, you!
One of the lads is getting married tomorrow, and he got a little carried away on his last night of freedom. We'll have him sobered up in no time. You have my word.
This better be good.
I'm sorry. I know that it's late. But we'd like to get married. Tonight.
Have you got a license?
We thought we didn't need one here.
Oh, we've got one.
At 2 in the morning, you'll need a whole lot more license than that. Come back tomorrow, if you're still in love. They cleaned me out. Every cent.
I'll make it up to you. Let me go. I'll send you a check. You name the amount. Trust me. You all right, buddy?
You got me into this, Benny. You owe me.
Hey, Dolphins, come on. Everybody's copacetic here. It's my pal. Come on, get back in the car. Jake, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, this is so tight. You owe me, Benny.
All right, here. You take this. It's my last worldly possession.
What the hell is this?
It's a deed. A business venture. A piece of real estate. All of the above. It's right up your alley.
I don't want a lousy piece of paper. I want my money back.
For God's sake, Jake, let me go. I got the word. There's some Chinamen out looking for me. Now, these are not nice, reasonable Canadians like you and me. They'll rearrange my face. They'll mess with the masterpiece. Thanks, buddy. Now, look at the bright side. A man with real estate is never poor. Keep a light in the window for me.
Will I be your first?
Of course.
You never went to one of those famous brothels in France?
Of course not.
Not even once? In 4 years? You are perfect, aren't you?
Well, all right once. But I had to.
Tell me the juicy details. Come on. Everyone.
It was Jake's idea. Jake Kincaid. Do you remember him?
Vaguely.
Great guy. I'm sure you'd like him if you got to know him.
Don't change the subject.
Well, anyway, he treated the whole platoon to this place that he'd heard about in Paris. It wouldn't have looked right if I hadn't gone.
Mm-hmm.
It was very clean. It was very discreet. Supposedly the Prince of Wales went there for his first time. Do you think that anyone can hear us?
If you decide you want to change your mind afterwards.
I won't.
I mean, if you're disappointed or...
I won't be.
How do you know?
I just know. And I know something else, too.
What?
You talk too much.
Thank you so much for what you did, Mr. Kincaid. I hope someday we can return favor.
Thanks for the ride. Thanks for believing me.
You look sad. I'll do better next time. I told you I only went to that brothel once. I'll just have to practice, practice, practice.
Damn.
You know, I look kind of disreputable for my wedding day.
You couldn't look disreputable if you tried. Anyway, reputable is boring.
Well, we should be in for some exciting times then, because I've got no money and I'm not sure you're going to have any either once your father hears about this.
Oh, he'll disown me on the spot. He forbade me to marry you in no uncertain terms.
When was that?
Last night, he was at his high-handed worst, barking out ultimatums left and right.
Well, that's not the reason that we're here, is it?
I thought this is what you wanted, Chris.
No, I want you to marry me because you love me. Not because you're angry at your father.
I do love you. I'd have to be a fool and a silly bitch not to love you. Wouldn't I?
Excuse me. You know who lives here? Hey! Hey!
Hey, wait a minute. C'est tu? Oh, listen, sport. You're early or you're late. Come back tonight, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I'm the new owner.
The new owner. With no shoes. Just wait, okay? Just wait. I'll be back, okay?
You got that license? And the other half? Strike her up, Mother. It's the Midnight Skulkers.
Wakey, wakey. Hi, boss.
Why's he got no shoes?
I don't suppose I have the wrong address, do I?
Now, where did you get that, honey?
From a Mr. Rose.
Horny little toad.
Got the right place, sweetie.
What was that?
Just another satisfied customer.
So, where is the little gas bag?
Benny?
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking a trip. He's on an extended vacation.
And, Madame?
Oh, wait a minute. She got orange hair. She looks like a tarted up old,
Old whore? That's her.
Oh, I don't think she'll be back for a while either. It looked like love.
So, you've been needing someone to fill a vacancy, right, boss? Hey, minute! The gas bag promised me that job.
He promised it to me.
No.
He promised it to me.
I've been here the longest.
Oh, I chose to.
Are you?
Whoa, ladies! Whoa!
Okay. You decide. It's your house. Yeah, you're a brothel baron now. Cutes. Your sweetest dream come true.
I can't do it. I can't accept your charity.
It's not.
That's exactly what it is. 3 parts emotional charity, 2 parts doing the honorable thing, with a dollop of defying your father thrown in. Go ahead. Tell me that I'm wrong. I want to be wrong.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm as confused as you are.
See, that's just it. I'm not confused. I love you. Unequivocally. I want to marry you. Unequivocally, without the tiniest shadow. What?
I've never heard anyone use the word unequivocally twice in one sentence before.
It was 2 sentences. And I'm glad you find this all so amusing.
Chris, I'm not amused. You want to marry me. Then why don't you just do it? I'm here with you. I'm ready to go through with it. Damn it, Chris, I want to do the right thing. I'm trying to do the right thing.
I know you are. That's the trouble.
It's the best offer you'll get today, soldier.
No, it's solid as a church. They don't build them like this anymore. No, I almost hate to let it go. You know, you're buying craftsmanship twice over here. In the building, and in the bedroom. Yeah, not that it's any laughing matter. You want to have a look at that woodwork? It's hand-carved. It reminds me of the chateaus I saw in France.
You served in the war?
Served. That's one word for it, I suppose. 14th Battalion.
I lost my son, my good son, at Passchendaele.
Boss, please don't sell to him. He will give us the boot.
Keep it. You'll get to like it.
Yeah, we promise.
You got a prime location here.
5.
Yeah, 4 actually. 4 beautiful girls and room for more.
5,000.
$5,000? Steel at 10. I'm not just selling a building. This is a business, a going concern, goodwill. This is like buying a dentist practice.
5,000 for the 4 walls. I am not interested in dentistry or in old age homes.
Old? These girls aren't old. They're at the peak of their talents.
Unfortunately. 5,000, yes or no?
7. Forget it. I'll sell it to somebody else.
Oh, I don't think so.
Listen,
There's over $5 grand owing on the mortgage on the place. You give me $5, I don't clear a cent. I'm in the hole. $6,000. Come on. Give me something to walk away with. Hell, I was at Passchendaele too, you know.
Never try to appeal to a man's sympathies. Then he knows he's got you. Well?
Out by when?
5 o'clock.
Where are we supposed to go? The Ritz?
Well, there are other houses, aren't there? That was his condition. It's nothing personal. Maybe he wants to paint the place. Or something. I'm sorry.
Next week on Chasing Rainbows.
She's all yours, partner. The engine's still warm.
Why are you doing this, Christopher?
Please, I'm not making no trouble.
I am not gonna run a brothel, damn it.
Shame on you, boy.
After all, your mother was a half-dollar whore on Sherry Street.
James, don't!